another real story time. Today we're going to be talking about my math teacher. I mentioned her in my last video, but, you know, why not do another story time? So, like, I was, like, pretty chill at the start of the year. Like, the first day, she was like, okay, hi, I'm Mrs. blah, blah, blah. Today we're going to be calling her Mrs. Math Teacher. Mrs. Math Teacher, she's a pretty nice teacher. She explained the basics to us on day one. I was like, okay, this seems pretty cool. This is decent. So, yeah, I was having a pretty good time. She was asking us questions about what we liked and what would you rather do, this or that. It was pretty fun. But then the next day, we got, like, long division. And, like, this was, like, pretty easy division. It was, like, 10 divided by 2 and all that. So, like, I wasn't worried. And she's the type of teacher that, she's, like, she's, like, the only type of teacher like this in history. But she is, like, she's, like, alright. So, how we do it here? If you do not show your work, you're getting a 0. And if you do show your work, you get a 100, no matter if you get them all wrong. And I'm like, what the frick? How does that work? But okay, that seems pretty good. So, like, I'm, like, just chilling in her class, and then I get one of my tests back. It says 0, when I had all my work shown. She said, you didn't get any of it right. And I was like, but on the first day, you said that it doesn't matter if we get it wrong. And then she's like, oh, I was just joking. And I was like, you should have said that the first time. Oh my god. So, like, I was getting pretty mad at this point, but it was nothing. Nothing I tell you compared to what happens next. So, for our final, to get to 5th grade, I showed my work, right? And, like, she said, alright, being serious, I'm actually gonna, like, grade you on effort now. Like, in the middle of the year. So, like, I got hundreds. I mean, I got them all right, and I showed my work. Okay, maybe not them all right, but I'm pretty good at math. But I got most of them right. So I normally was getting, like, hundreds and 90s. So, like, it was surprising when I got, my test back. It said an F. I showed my work, and she marked all my questions wrong, but they were right. They're clearly right. And she was like, yeah, you did it wrong. And it was, like, easy, like, it was, like, long subtractions in, like, the 100,000s. Because my district's pretty easy. So, like, it was, like, really long, multiplication and really long subtraction. No division. I don't know why, but no division. And she gives it back to me. She's like, you did this wrong. It says how many more. And I'm like, that's subtraction. She's like, no, it's division. And apparently, my other friend did subtraction, and he got them all right. So I'm starting to think she just didn't like me. And, like, it could get any worse. Because, like, I had to do a redo test. And it was with her again. And, like, I think she's, like, purposely failing me at this point. Because she is. So, I asked for a different teacher to do the test with. And she lets me have a different teacher. And then I get a 100 the next time. So, as I'm going to 5th grade, it turns out that she moved to 5th grade as a math teacher, and I have her as my math teacher. So, yes, my life is trash. End of story.